Hey guys, what is up? Stickboy here, and welcome to another Let's Watch, a very long overdue Let's Watch. It's been a very long time since I have had this headset on, but the show must go on. And I said we had a lot of pony episodes stacked up back like a month ago when I said I was going to watch them all, and well, now we've got even more pony episodes stacked up. So what I'm going to do tonight is I'm going to try to watch more than one of them. Because apparently when I just watch one, shit happens and I can't watch again for a while. So hopefully the craziness has settled down. I guess you probably noticed that once again I have another background. Yeah, I kind of moved to a new apartment. So that's a thing that happened. And then I went on vacation, went to Florida, had a good time. Didn't record any videos. Things are starting to calm down now, so we're gonna do this. And I actually like this setup. I haven't really. This is the first time I've actually seen it on camera, and it actually looks pretty nice. So, yeah, yeah. So, where were we? Ah, yes, ponies. We've got a lot to catch up on, and I want to get this out of the way. I want to do Fruits Basket, but I want to get this out of the way because the finale of Season 8 is coming up, and I don't want to get spoiled. I don't know what's going on, but I don't want to get spoiled. I'm looking at these titles, and they look pretty impressive. I'm liking these titles, and they look like maybe they're building up to something, so I don't want to get spoiled, and I know that if I'm not caught up by the time the finale comes out, there's going to be thumbnails that are going to spoil me on what's happening. So I'm going to go as far as I can. I don't know how many episodes I'll be able to do tonight. Maybe 3, maybe 4, hopefully. We'll see. But yeah, we're going to work on that, and we're going to get started right now. This is episode number 15 of My Little Pony Season 8, and it is called the Hearth Swarming Club. So we're going to do a Hearth Swarming episode, which is really weird because this would have been in August when this episode was released. So we're going to have, why not? We had Christmas in May. We can have Christmas in August. When was that other, there was another Hearth Swarming episode that was nowhere near Christmas. The one in Season 5, it was in like, I think it was in like August or something like that, September. Anyways, I mean, it's not Christmas, is it? It's Hearth Swarming, so it could be any time of the year, right? Why should it be on Christmas? Just because it resembles a holiday that we call Christmas. This is Equestria. They don't even know what Christmas is. Let's get started. Here we go. I almost shut my video down. That wouldn't have been good. No, my controls for the video are down here. So let's do it. 3, 2, 1, play.
Is here once again. Come on, every creature, sing!
Okay, so I must have missed a little bit.
La 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 la
La la la la la la. Yeah, I remember that song.
Not every creature celebrates.
Yeah, they look.
No. Yeah, dragons don't do pony holidays.
How dare you force your religion down our throats?
Hearth Swarming Eve. It's all about friends and presents and family and presents.
It's also about putting aside differences to come together, like the Earth Ponies, Pegasi, and Unicorns did on the first holiday.
Oh,
good job, Twilight.
Put their fire of friendship on top of the tree to help us remember their unity, and because it looks cool.
Yes.
This is my
favorite
day of the year. Not that I don't like the other ones. Tuesdays are great.
What other days are there?
You ought to like any day that has started winter break.
2 whole weeks without classes. How will Ocella survive?
I have no idea.
I think you'll all enjoy the time.
Ask Twilight, she can tell you.
To celebrate your own traditions. Attention, every creature. School is officially out. Happy holidays, and we'll see you after the break. And for those of you traveling outside Equestria,
yeah, shouldn't you guys be getting ready to go? If you missed that train, it's
Shouldn't you guys be getting out of here?
Go pack up, and we'll take you to the station.
We're not your parents.
It's
a good thing nothing's gonna go wrong.
It's that new bow tie I wanted, isn't it?
You'll have to wait and see.
I'm waiting, but in the meantime...
What's going on with the heart up there? Is it... Okay. Alright. Pony, my little pony. Little pony. Used to wonder what friendship could be. You all shared its magic with me. Big adventure. Beautiful heart. Sharing kindness. Magic makes it all complete. Friends. Alright, so the Pony of Shadows turned the hearth-warming heart into Grimace Splooge. What could be worse? Good job, Twilight.
What happened?
Everything's ruined. That's what's happened.
And I don't think it was an accident.
Hey, don't touch that, Rainbow Dash. You don't know what it'll
He
do.
was up here. Over there!
Gee,
Outside.
it's not like they want to get caught or anything.
That's the students' quarters.
Good job, Spike. Good call.
Might as well give up, whoever you are. We got you cornered!
Hello? Is any pony there?
I don't want to download any of that.
What's happening? Another decorating party? Has any creature come in here?
Well, yeah, all of us did. To pack, like you told us to.
It was only slightly distracting.
Did you hear anything?
What's up?
Jonathan packing! Is something wrong? The back door's locked. No way out.
But whoever did it had to have come in here. We saw them.
Whoever did what?
Y'all come with us.
That is so not cool. And whoever did it ran into your rooms. No one came out, and all of you are still here.
One of you must have done this.
But why would any of you want to sabotage Hearth's warming Eve?
No, it wasn't me. Yes, not do this. You'll
Oh,
have
boy.
suspended by accusation.
One of these.
We don't know what happened. Maybe this wasn't
And Yona,
enough
nobody
for us.
nobody
But I want to give whoever caused this
nobody
mess a
accused
chance to
you
tell the
directly.
truth and explain themselves. I'll make it easy for you. Close your eyes.
Go on, Yona.
Now, if you did this, raise your hoof. Or claw. Or whatever.
Appendage.
Come
Yeah.
on, Spike. Looks like we have
What?
to...
You didn't think that was
Spike, you can
gonna
open your
work?
eyes.
What?
Oh, what about me? You all can. But since no creature took responsibility for this,
What's up with all the ads?
you're all gonna have to help clean it up before you can go home.
Why do I have to stay?
Oh, but the holidays!
Here's your tissues.
While you're cleaning, we'll bring you into my office one at a time. Since honesty is one of the elements of harmony, we want to give you each a chance to tell us the truth.
And once we
Right.
find out who did it, just you wait. We're gonna...
Not helping, Rainbow Dash.
What are we gonna do exactly?
Not helping.
The guilty party won't be going home over Hearth's warming break. She or he will stay here for some one-on-one friendship lessons.
But what if none of us confesses?
Doesn't
Then-
that...
I guess there's no holidays for any creature. You'll all stay over the break.
That seems slightly unfair. And also...
All right, let's get to the bottom of this. Who wants to be interviewed first?
Also, I feel like
I'll
parents
go.
would have an
It's
issue with their children being kept against their will
No, we can make it
over the holidays.
See who finishes cleaning up first.
Holidays that they may or may not celebrate, but still.
Win. Yeah, best at cleaning. let's save time and cut to the chase. Which one of you did it? I would never do something this horrible. I love Hearth-warming Eve, and I do not want to
Wait.
miss going home for it.
Weren't you the one that didn't want to sing along?
Changelings celebrated Hearthwarming.
Oh yes, it's our favorite holiday. Well, since Headmare Twilight shared it with us last year,
Yeah.
she gave our hive very clear instructions. Welcome to the traditions and fun of Hearthwarming. Here's a guide to help you enjoy this celebration of pony history. Families start the holidays by putting the tree up.
Good job.
Thirsty? Dive into some holiday punch.
Nailed it.
Just before bed, every pony exchanges gifts. It doesn't
Hot potato.
say how long
Hot
we
potato.
keep doing this. And to finish celebrating, you can build a fire, light it up, and
Light
sing
it
carols.
up, light it up. Okay. Nailed it.
You might have misunderstood things just a little.
What are you talking about?
We may not have done everything exactly the way you do,
They got it
but we made our
perfect.
own traditions, and I can't wait to do it all again this year. If
They got
we
it as
ever get
perfect
out
as the
here.
Pie family.
Ocellus, your turn.
Rainbow Dash is so done with this. What are you worried about, Ocellus, if you didn't do it? Just
What do you think happened? I told her I didn't do it.
Ah! Yona tired of waiting! Yak's always home for holidays!
How do you celebrate Hearthwarming in Yakistan, Yona?
again,
Do not! Our holiday much better!
it involves stomping,
It's called
doesn't it?
Nildar Fest! The night before, Yaks gather things to smash and put them in big piles. Then, in morning, we smash them! In afternoon, we smash them again!
Right.
In evening,
So it's just about smashing stuff, like all your other holidays.
Yeah,
no!
exactly.
How Griffin get that idea? This holiday about
Yeah.
so much more.
Yeah,
Last
Griffin.
year, for example, most perfect
How dare you assume that they smash on every holiday?
All family, Grandpa, Grandma Yak, Yona's brother, sister, mother, father Yak, all go to woods singing Yak song. Yak song, Yak song, not very long. Sing again. Yak song, not very long.
I think I like carols better.
Cabs and family pick a perfect smashing log. Then Yak smash it.
You'd think they'd run out of
Then Yak
logs.
family build perfect snow fort. And smash it.
Seeing as how it never stops snowing there, so how did the trees grow?
Then we hang perfect things on perfect moss pile and
You smash it.
what do you think Yaks are? Barbarians? Moss pile is for special family rituals. Last year, ritual for Yona. All Yak family gather around Yona and braid Yona hair for first time.
So, to recap, your holiday is about smashing things and family.
Two most perfect things ever put together.
Fair enough.
Snildar Fest! Happy Snildar to you too, Yona! It's so cool to learn new traditions from new friends!
You tried.
Yeah, well, one of these new friends has gotten us all in trouble, and they better confess soon. Sambar? Sorry, but they said they want you to go in next. Why the rush to get home, Smolder? Like you said, dragons don't really have holidays. Do they? Me. That's so sad. You must do something in the winter for fun. Well, we do have the Feast of Fire. Every dragon gets together and tells stories. The best one wins
Just-
a pile of gemstones. Ooh, what story won last year? It was called A Dream Come True. Come on, now you've got to tell it. Fine.
Oh boy.
Once upon a time, there was this sad little dragon. Her name was Scales. She lived alone in the wilderness with nothing to eat. But one night, as she sat alone in the storm, she heard something. It was the Dragon Lord! Scales was scared, but the Dragon Lord told her
Doesn't
not
look
to
like
be
any
afraid,
Dragon Lord I
but
remember.
he's taking her to the Dragonlands for a great feast.
But I guess they do switch places every so often, don't they?
Scales sat with the Dragon Lord's family and friends and had the biggest, best dinner of gemstones.
That seems odd for dragons to just...
Then, while the dragons were telling stories, Scales thought it would be so easy to seize power from this feeble and sensitive Dragon Lord. She saw her chance and took it. She claimed the Bloodstone Scepter and took over the Dragonlands. And forced the Dragon Lord to live out in the cold, just as she used to. That's a horrible story. Maybe to you, but dragons like hearing about weak, kind creatures getting defeated. Silverstream, you're up. Let's go. So, did you tell him you did it?
What? No way! Why would I say that?
You already live in Ponyville.
I kind of
Staying
figured...
here over break is no big deal. School of
I kind of thought they might all
Friendship
confess.
to a pony holiday.
I'd still rather spend it with my family at home. Oh, that reminds me. I have the best holiday story ever. It's called... The Day My Hearth-Warming Doll Almost Fell into the Fire.
That sounds riveting. Almost.
Just before we went to bed, my mom, my dad, and my sister all put our hearth-warming dolls up on the mantle, just like we do every year. But this year, I put my doll too close to the edge, and it fell!
And?
My doll hit the floor, but it could have gone in the fire.
That's a great story, and you told it really well.
That is great as yours.
Yeah, it was a heartwarming miracle.
Next! Smolder, come with me. Yona, Twilight's waiting for you.
I wonder if they're all going to confess. Just to...
The last two, so if neither one of them confesses, that means... we're never going home! We'll be here forever!
Beyond forever.
But I can't miss the 3 days of freedom celebration!
How long does that last?
It used to be only 1 day, but now, to commemorate our escape from the Storm King, we're adding 2 more days of awesome! See?
There's a book?
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Queen Novo had these made for the Mount Eris Board of Tourism to explain it all to guests. We'll spend the first night in Sequestria, thanking the oceans for protecting us from the Storm King.
Hey, we remember that Storm King guy.
Whale singing, shell stringing.
Is that how whale singing works?
The second day will be on Mount Eris, with sky dancing and a wind song in the harmonizing heights to celebrate the Storm King's defeat.
Please invite Sweetie Belle. Don't forget.
Then the third day, every creature will party together on land and sea. Grandparents and parents and sisters, uncles, brothers, acquaintances, neighbors, and cousins.
Everybody get in there.
And at the end of the night, Queen Novo is going to give out presents.
Wait, hold on. Cousins? What are those?
Your aunts and uncles' children? You know, part of your family. Oh, you're teasing us again, right?
Griffinstone.
I'm guessing neither one of you confessed.
Hadn't their Twilight say wait here? Maybe they're changing their minds about sending us home. Why would they?
Well, they gotta change something because that strategy didn't work, did it?
But I have to go home.
Unless they all confess.
My mom makes the best kelp fritters.
And
How can you be so cool about this?
And can they really?
We're mad. We just show it differently.
More like you don't show it at all.
What?
Can they really hold them against their will like that?
Maybe
though?
it wasn't just one prank.
Away from home?
Maybe there were 3 of you. And you're trying to hide your guilt by not being upset. It does make sense.
Guys,
A lot of
stop it.
things make sense.
Or maybe whoever did it is only pretending to be upset. To throw
A lot of things make sense if you put thought into explaining it.
Come on, let it go.
Well, Griffin seems awfully apathetic. To be a Griffin. To be a Griffin.
Just fess up.
I said stop fighting! That's not what the holidays are about. No matter what you call them, or how you celebrate. Do you know how lucky you all are? With your stories about sharing and kindness and getting together with every creature that you care about?
But griffins do that too, don't they? Some holiday about a moon?
Blue Moon Festival. The one time of year when griffins are nice to each other.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
as nice as we can be. Families get together to eat and then complain about the
Well, there's
food
one nice
and
Griffin. I
give each
forgot
other
about,
presents they don't like.
what's her name there?
Most of you just try not to yell.
Crap,
at
I
each
forgot her
other.
name.
Well,
Gabby.
at least you get to be with your family.
No, because I don't have a family.
What?
What about Grandpa Gruff?
That's just his name. He's not any Griff's actual grandpa. I felt like I never had a place in Griffinstone. And I came here and, well, met all of you. So I don't want to go home for the break. And that's why I did
He
it.
did it.
Griffin mess up decorations?
Yeah, it was me. Put goo powder in the fire of friendship.
Goo powder?
So it wasn't a Celis?
Why would you ruin things for us?
I didn't plan to. I just figured if I made a mess, our teachers would make us stay to clean up. We'd be together a little longer.
Well, it worked, didn't it?
Better than I thought. And when Head Mayor Twilight threatened to cancel winter break, that meant I would get to be with all of you through the entire holiday. That's why I didn't confess.
But
So why are you admitting this now?
made everybody angry,
I
though.
hated seeing all you fighting and blaming each other. That's the opposite of what all your holidays mean. Except maybe yours, Smolder.
Yeah, fair
I
enough.
can't keep all of you from the happiness of your homes and families just because I feel bad. I'm sorry. Don't worry. You won't have to tell our teachers. I will.
You don't have to. We already know.
When did they walk in?
We kinda guessed it was you. But we wanted to give you the chance to tell the truth.
I'm proud that you did. And I'm glad to see you've been paying attention in Professor Applejack's honesty classes. But you're still gonna have to make amends and stay over break for extra friendship lessons. By yourself.
I'll stay with him. Me too!
They're just all gonna stay.
Gonna stay also!
I'm staying.
Yeah, get in there. You know you're coming.
Alright. I guess pony holidays can't be that bad.
Now you can finally know what it's like to spend hearts warming with friends who care about you.
Looks like they don't really need any extra lessons.
Since you obviously know that
Which means
heartwarming is
that
about coming
we get the
together,
winter
I'd be
break
honored
off,
if all of
after
you would
all.
join my friends as guests at our holiday table. After we finish cleaning up.
Yeah, there is that. Just get Starlight in here. She's got magic out the butthole.
Hey, this reminds me of another story. The time I almost spilled grape juice on the white couch.
Does it have a depressing ending? I'm not sure pony stories
They are
break-
not making much headway.
Gallus want Yona braid feathers?
Gallus.
Pass.
Hearts warming! Eve is here once again!
Okay. Well, I need to learn the students' names a little bit better. I know Ocellus and Silverstream, and then I didn't know that Griffin's name was Gallus. I should have, but I didn't. Of course, Yona. I'm still struggling with the dragon. And, anyways, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. I can get there. Anyways, guys, that was a okay episode. It didn't just floor me or anything. I mean, I didn't really know what was going to happen. I kind of thought it was going to be something like maybe they all confessed so that, I don't know. I don't know. But, yeah. But okay, Griffin Gallus did it because he doesn't have a family and didn't want to go home because there was nothing to go home to. So, I guess you kind of maybe see where that... I don't know. I mean, you'd have to think in the back of your mind that, you know, if you force everybody to stay with you, that they're going to be unhappy, and would it really be... You know, would it really be as much fun to stay with them if they were unhappy to be there? You know, you would have to, I don't know. Seems like that would get to you, which I guess it eventually did, because he did come clean. But yeah, let's move on. We've got lots more episodes to get to, and again, I don't know how many I'll get to tonight, but it will definitely be this one. This is called, hang on a second, Friendship University. This is episode number 16, and that suggests that we're going to be staying at the school, so see what happens. Let's jump right into this. Here we go. Pull the video up, and it's one of those things where you just kind of have to... There we go. Bear with me. And apparently, I see Star Swirl in the first 2 seconds, so I always wondered what happened to him. Well, let's see. Let's see. It's, wow, 16 episodes in since the season 7 finale, and we're finally catching up with Star Swirl. So, well, let's do it. Let's do it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, play.
Dear Twilight, it is difficult to express how grateful I am to you for teaching me the power of friendship.
All right. Is that Griffinstone?
You would think after more than 1,000
You would think he would just use magic to carry his friggin' bags. Oh, that's the pony that lost his cutie mark to Tirek at the beginning of...
And yet, even a pony as old as I can continue to be surprised by how much there is to know.
Oh yeah, he's got magic. He's got this. Is it Tree Hugger? Hey, you know, you tried.
I hope you find these postcards enjoyable, and I look forward to seeing
Postcards
you
are a thing
so I can't say when my
in
journey will
Equestria.
be complete. Your friend, Star Swirl.
Okay, so he's just been traveling the world and seeing the sights. Okay.
It must be gratifying to have your idol writing to you about the friendship lessons he's learning.
I'm not sure I'll ever get used to it. Of course, if he really wants to learn about friendship, he could just come to our school.
Professor Sparkle?
He could.
The mail pony.
Professor Sparkle.
A few things.
Cozy Glow.
The sewing machines I ordered for my class. These came too. I wasn't sure what to make of them.
Remember her name.
These machines were costly, but I am quite certain the friendship lessons I can teach my students with them will be invaluable.
Rarity, that sewing machine has your name written all over it.
Oh, don't worry, darling. I'll think of something, and I didn't use the school funds to buy these.
Of course
I made
not.
the purchase entirely with my own bits.
Well, she's probably got it.
It's this. Why waste your time at a friendship school that's just a school? Learn everything they teach and more at Friendship University.
What?
My little pony.
Crystal Prep? My little pony. Used to wonder what friendship could be. You all shared its magic with me. So they got a rival school?
A beautiful heart, faithful and strong, sharing kindness.
It's an easy feat. Makes it all complete. Little pony, you know you're all my very best friends. Okay, I want to know what Star Swirl's up to.
Who would open another friendship school?
Oh, I'm sure it's nothing to worry about. You're the Princess of Friendship. What could this other school possibly offer? It isn't just another friendship school. It's a university. It says they teach the same lessons of competing schools in half the time. That's
Competing
twice the learning.
schools.
And it's in Las Pegasus? If Professor Rarity lets us skip her sewing
Las
class.
Pegasus?
Road trip!
I think we need to look into this.
Is it Flim and Flam?
I don't like to judge solely on appearances, but what kind of friendship school is this?
Only the best friendship school in the West. And maybe all of Equestria.
At least it's billed as such. I see 2 podiums.
There's more ponies in here than at our
It's Las Pegasus. It's Flim and Flam, isn't it? They run Las Pegasus, right?
Oh, welcome, friends! You are about to embark on a
Yep.
journey of amazing magnitude. One that will change your lives forever. Prepare yourselves to embrace a new
I'm still not downloading whatever that is.
path of Friendship U.
Oh.
Flam. Of course.
If you're alone and you can't make friends,
And we're gonna have to do a musical number too, because it's in the script. You know, it's required at this point.
your friendships could take flight. There is a school real far away that'll teach you what to know. But if you live here, you couldn't stay. You'd learn you have to go. Now there is an alternative to all of that adversity. Not just a school, I'll have you know, but a whole university. At Friendship U, our aim is true. In a city, not some backwater. You'll learn the things you need to know at our new alma mater. That's it, every pony. You heard correct. Friendship U, the one and only University of Friendship. As you can see, we're a success by any kind of stat.
That may be so, for all I know, but I still smell a rat.
Every pony lucky
Twilight with the BS detector.
Her presence is a testament to the mutual respect we share.
What? No, it isn't.
It really is the final piece to make our work complete. To have the Friendship Princess bless our school is such a treat. We're so honored.
I don't think she ever blessed anything.
We teach to you and you all of our friendship knowledge.
Has Rarity met Flim and Flam yet?
The one and only Friendship College.
Notice Applejack didn't come along.
Friendship in half the time.
Our coursework is so accelerated to take longer and be a climb. The lessons that we teach have been reviewed and checked and edited, which might explain why our new school's about to be accredited. At Friendship U, oh yes, it's true. Even the Princess of Friendship agrees. The only place in Equestria
Now-
to give out friendship degrees. Yeah.
How did Flim and Flam learn about Friendship School? Like, how did they even learn that that was a thing?
Why it's the best? It's the only university.
Maybe they'll tell us. They look
Accredited?
super
It means
impressed.
officially recognized or authorized.
We know what it means, but who would accredit this place?
Why, the EEA, of course.
Of course.
Chancellor Naysay?
The Equestria Educational Association has taken an interest in institutions that teach friendship in a pony-first environment.
Have they now?
Surely you didn't think your school has a monopoly on the concept?
Well, she
This
didn't
school
like
only
to look
teaches
on-
ponies.
Ah, yes. How to teach friendship to creatures who will one day use it as a weapon against us.
How could they use friendship as a weapon?
You tell me, it's your book. Meantime, this university
It's called
appears to be
politics.
a promising option for ponies who prefer to stick to the EEA book on the subject.
You can't be serious. They're obviously up to something. It's Flim and Flam!
Well, that certainly wasn't friendly.
One would think the head mayor of a school of friendship, albeit an unaccredited one, would behave differently. Unless she was trying to undermine the competition?
No.
The nerve.
I am not.
I did think the Princess of Friendship would be friendlier.
Now, fillies and gentlecoats, let's show the princess just how friendly we are by signing up for some classes.
Why don't I show you around?
I'm sorry, but approval from the EEA won't convince me that this school is what you promise.
And what would it take to convince you?
Well,
Don't tell him
someone whose
that.
opinion I respect, for one.
Really? Some pony like this?
Twilight?
Okay.
Star Swirl, what are you doing here?
Why, studying friendship at Flim and Flam's wonderful school.
He wouldn't have any
I
idea.
think I know a disguise when I see one. Take off that ridiculous beard. Flam!
Star Swirl wouldn't know any better.
Going in here.
Oh, it's really me.
I'd heard rumors you'd returned, but I didn't believe it until now. And if a pony of your stature is studying here, there really isn't anything else I need to see. I, Chancellor Naysay, hereby confer upon Friendship University complete and unreserved EEA accreditation.
Well, now, weren't they already accredited?
I don't understand. Why would you come here and not my school?
My travels brought me to Los Pegasus. I didn't come for the school, but Flim and Flam convinced me to try it out.
Can't trust Flim and Flam. They tried to con the apples out of their farm. They sold fake health tonic. They run a resort in Las Pegasus.
Technically, our resort is a legitimate business.
That is
I
true.
spent 1,000 years thinking the worst of a bad pony. You taught me to look for the best in him.
Oh,
Whatever
man.
Flim and Flam's past may be. Starting this school shows they want to change for the better.
I wish I could believe that.
Besides, what's
We'll see,
untrustworthy
won't we?
about opening a school of friendship? They don't even charge for classes.
I don't know, but I know they're up to something. And until I
Well-
find out, I'm begging you, come to my school instead.
Well,
I understand
If-
feeling threatened by competition, but my word, Princess, I wonder if the ill manners of the creatures at your school aren't contagious. I think I will take my leave before I become infected.
Twilight, I promise I'll visit your school soon. But for now, perhaps it's best if you return there.
You don't think they're running an actual friendship school, do you?
Darling, of course not. Which is why we have to investigate.
But we can't go poking around the school.
That's
Every
true.
pony will think I'm still just threatened by the competition.
Only if we do it as ourselves.
disguises.
In these disguises, we could pass as students at our own school.
I don't know, Rarity.
What did I say about using our real names?
Sorry, Plainity, but I'm pretty sure this isn't enough of a
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna get it done.
Hey, strangers! Are you two new here?
Of course.
We sure are. Completely new.
Of course.
Great! See you in class!
Now,
Of course, he may not have seen them before, but
to know the key to going undercover is rehearsing your backstory. I'm Plainity, and I love bland old normal stuff. No frills for me. Okay.
nice backstory. Nailed
My
it.
name's Eye Patch. I have an eye patch.
Perfect.
Hey,
How do we start our investigation?
I think we should split up.
I also
You
happen to
go
be
in
an
the classes
alicorn.
and find out what they're actually teaching.
Go figure.
I'll look around and see what I can find. Assuming I'm not recognized.
Welcome, newest students. Let's start right in, shall we? One of the most important elements of friendship is being thoughtful. True or false?
If by thoughtful you mean generous, I'd say true.
Correct! It was a trick question. Very impressive, Ms.
Plainity.
Well, Miss Plainity. Keep it up and you'll be ready for our next level in no time. Now, let's see if you can demonstrate for the class. What's something generous you could do for me right now?
Rarity knows.
Class.
Yeah.
Plainity here is now my star pupil. If any of you want a chance at studying with Star Swirl,
Of course, you know they recognize him.
notes on her every action.
He did say generous. You know, he knew her element.
The door's open, so I'll just assume it's okay to come in and look around.
That's right.
Unless some pony says it's not. All right then.
Twilight, did you learn nothing from the Pearl
element
incident?
of laughter and its applications. Okay, that seems pretty genuine. When to support your friend's decisions and when to talk sense. That's actually kind of interesting. Friendship University's true goal is to help friends become better friends. Where's the proof that it's all a scam?
There isn't any. Twilight Sparkle! Did you really think an eye patch was enough of a disguise?
No, I didn't.
Well then, we agree that every pony will recognize the Princess of Friendship in this photo of you sneaking into our...
Blackmail.
I can see the headline now. Princess of Jealousy, Twilight Sparkle, bent on ruining her competition.
So sad. A news story like that would destroy your reputation. No pony will want to go to your school after that.
Yep, you got blackmail.
Just wait until the papers get a hold of this.
Princess Unhinged! It'll be the talk of Equestria.
Well, gentle ponies, I finished another stack. The lessons in these worksheets are quite fascinating. Twilight, what's going on here?
Go! Just your protege getting caught snooping in our office in disguise. Well, sort of. No, honestly,
Yeah, sort of.
Princess Twilight, envy does not look good on you.
I'm not envious. I know these two are up to something. I'm just trying to find out what.
The only pony
I mean,
I've seen who's up to something.
she
is
was
the
right
pony
about
Miss
Chrysalis, and
is not the princess I know.
Well, it's about to be the princess all of Equestria knows.
Unless
yeah.
you decided to drop the whole uncover the scam thing.
Then we'll rip this silly picture up and not let it completely and utterly ruin...
That's actually a good idea.
You can be generous with all sorts of things. Gifts.
That's actually a good idea.
Time.
Let this run its course. If your school's better, it'll be better in the long run.
Where's your eye patch? Ooh, was your cover blown?
You could say that. Slim and Flam took a picture of me sneaking into their office.
Were we wearing our eye patch?
We were.
If I don't stop investigating, they're gonna tell every pony that I'm trying to sabotage their school because I'm jealous.
That's ridiculous.
I don't
Is it?
know. Maybe I am just upset that
Is
Star
it-
Swirl came here instead of my school. Slim and Flam may have turned over a new leaf. We should probably just go home.
Twilight, you are not...
I mean,
the kind of
yeah,
pony
they're
to
probably
make
up to
emotions
something,
without
but-
judgment. If you think Flim and Flam are up to no good, you can't give up. Even if their lessons really are impressive.
Wait, what?
Which reminds me, can you get a message to Spike? I want to return those sewing machines. I need the bits if I'm going to keep advancing here. Tuition's free, but the worksheets sure aren't.
Slim and Flam are charging for these?
Well, they have to cover expenses, and Flam insists that everything extra goes to improving the school.
It's a university.
This is the scam, isn't it?
Let's find out.
These
It's
lessons are so valuable.
it's a university. Of course they charge you for your friggin' books. They charge you at the ass.
Like you is our real
Been there, done that.
Oh my, and you want to study alongside Star Swirl?
It's all I have.
Your only hope is to go to an off-campus bookstore
Come back for the
that
rest.
sells used books. They only scam you for about half as much.
Get off my back.
And that's the kind of determination the student whose name I know.
Twilight, maybe I should take over the investigation. Think of your reputation.
My reputation isn't
Rarity.
worth much if I won't risk it for what I think is right. Besides,
Rarity knows all about investigating. I think you should. You want to get some evidence of that because...
Well, brother of mine, we've got almost all the bits we need to expand our resort. If we add another level of classes and worksheets, we'll be there.
Maybe we should add 2 levels, just to be safe.
It's a thing of beauty. But I was thinking, what if we added another extreme pool slide here?
Oh, sure, as long as the pipes for the musical chocolate fountain go through here.
but shouldn't it go closer to the pudding hot tub? Here?
A fair point, but what?
I knew your school was a scam.
Well,
But you don't have any proof. You're in there all by yourself.
Princess of jealousy. I guess we'll be going to the papers after all.
And I suppose I'll just lead your students into this secret room of bits and resort expansion plans.
Let's not get hasty. You have something on us, we have something on you. Let's just call it even.
I don't think so. You can destroy my reputation if you want, but using your students' bits to expand your resort is wrong, even if the lessons you teach are good ones.
Of course they're good. We copied them from your book.
Yeah.
We just skipped every other page. All the lessons have to tie.
Ugh, fine. If you really want to call it even, give back the bits and stop charging for my lessons. Then you can teach them as much as you like.
Nah, running a school is more work than we thought. Besides, we almost have everything we need.
I think not.
Trinity? My star pupil?
Not Trinity, but Rarity.
Who?
We decided to bring some pony over.
Yeah, they don't know Rarity.
Everything you just said.
Hey, Star Swirl! We were just about to...
Return the bits you've collected from your students and close your school?
Yeah, that.
If only real universities were that way.
Learning from your example, Twilight. It is a valuable lesson to stand up for what you know is true. I wish I had known it too.
Thanks for returning our bits. But how are we going to learn about friendship now?
I'm glad you asked.
Well, I can refer you to a fairly reputable establishment just outside of Ponyville. I'm quite certain the head mayor would consider letting you in.
It's possible.
Of course, if I ever go to a school again, I'll make sure it's yours. In friendship, Star Swirl.
I still don't understand how Flim and Flam could have gotten a copy of your book.
I finished straightening up in the library. Professor Rarity, I just wanted to make sure you're definitely keeping these.
But of course, darling. If there's one thing I learned at Friendship University, it is not to give up when you know what's right. And I know teaching friendship through sewing is right. I just need to figure out how.
So, yeah, how did... Well, okay. They could have gotten a copy of the book because Professor Naysay was, or whatever, Chancellor Naysay, whatever his name is, had to have Twilight's book in order to, you know, consider accreditation. She gave that to him at the beginning of the season, right? So that's one way, and I figured he would have told Flim and Flam. That was just kind of a open, just kind of a plot device that kind of disappeared, kind of fell off the face of the earth. I don't know what happened there. It kind of looked like maybe Professor Naysay was, I keep calling him Professor, whatever, I don't know, Naysay, it's a dumb name. But it kind of looked like maybe he tipped Flim and Flam off to the idea of a friendship school to get under Twilight's skin. But then completely switched to Flim and Flam using the money for the, you know, the worksheets for the text as their motivation for running the school, which is really funny because I don't know how many of you had gone to college, but that's pretty much how it works, right? Tell me I'm wrong. Change my mind. But anyways, I think I'm going to stop this video because I think 2 episodes in one video is enough. But I am going to keep going. I'm not really in the mood to stop. So, but I am going to end this one here. And yeah, I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to be back on the couch with the headset, with you know, Umbreon back there. And yeah, we're going to keep going. But that is the end of this video. So until next time, I am Stick Boy, and I will see you much sooner than last time.